Hi, my name is Sam Rodriguez, Senior Product Manager for Chatsworth Products, and today I'd like to give you a little tech tip on how you can take advantage of CPI's designer and our tools to help you when you are ventilating a sealed enclosure. When you look at the standard industry method, you can buy standard industry filter fans, and when you look at those, the requirement is you start off with a sealed enclosure, and you've got to come in and physically cut in a window that's going to allow attachment. Now, when you do that using either a cutoff wheel and or a jigsaw, what you're going to find is there's going to be little variations. One, you've got to mark the cutout, then you've got to come in here and try to cut a perfectly square or rectangular hole and try to keep it clean. But when you look at the manufacturing process, what you're going to find, there's going to be sharp edges requiring the use for PPE to keep safe. Sometimes you will not be able to get the corners quite as clean as you need to, and overall you might be able to get a hole cut in there, but it's going to take you a lot of time and effort, and the consistency from product to product may vary. The alternative is to use the CPI Product Designer to configure a cabinet that already includes the ventilation system as part of the kit from the factory. And what you'll get when you do that is you're going to get a nice clean factory cut hole that's done by a fabricator versus by hand. So all of your hardware holds as well as the cutout are going to be perfect every time, regardless of how many units you're actually purchasing. They'll all be the same. Everything will be an exact precise fit. It'll be painted after it's been processed, so you're going to get a very nice clean finish. So by ordering the product using the CPI Product Designer, what will happen is when the cabinet arrives, the hole will be already in place, at the factory, and you're basically going to pull out your filter fans out of their carton. The hole will already be there, and installation will be as simple as snapping it in. So, in summation, what will happen is all of this fabrication that may take an hour or two to complete is eliminated. Instead, you have a nice clean hole ready to be utilized for your snap-in accessories. That's going to save you time and money, as well as every unit that comes off the line is going to be an exact match built to very precise engineering specifications. For more information, please visit us at www.chatsworth.com.